Was geht, meine lieben Freunde, und willkommen zu einem kleinen Indie-Horror-Quick-Point-Click-Scheiß-Adventure-Spiel. Ich habe noch eine Folge Isaac hochzuladen, aber das werde ich nicht machen. Ich werde das hier spielen und gleich als es jetzt hochladen.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Alles klar. Also, ihr seht, man kann nur...
Her photo is right there. Maybe I could have another look. Sir, this was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Wenn du was liebst, dann ist alles klar. Warte mal. So dürfte es. So dürfte es passen. Jetzt mal untersuchen wir das. Alles klar.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Ja, auf jeden Fall steht da dabei, dass es wirklich so ein Horrorspiel ist, was ich mir nicht...
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell.
Was man hören könnte, ich kauche gerade auf einer roten
I
Nudel
loved
rum.
it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights.
Ich kaufe einen roten Nudel rum. Fragt mich
Most
nicht.
of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too. A lot of rarities and special editions here. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No. Of course not.
Okay. Ja, untersuchen. Ja.
Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
Okay.
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
Da war... Ach. Ellen, Camden, New York, with Dream. Alles klar. Ist schon zu viel. Gib mir mal. Dahin. Untersuchen. Das da, nein. Alles klar. Dahin.
It's too painful. I want to, but not yet. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
Komm, lauf, wird playing your head, zeit, my name, East, he, ice, blue, ice. White means shot your mother gas. Here is out memory a shaw with mirror. Alles klar. Boah, manchmal meine ich...
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
Also, ich kau die ganze Zeit auf einer Nudel rum, weil ich hier eine Nudel rumliegen habe. Ich habe heute um 3 Uhr angefangen, Wettkampf zu spielen. Hab bis jetzt gerade Wettkampf gezockt oder danach noch ein bisschen Isaac, aber davor die ganze Zeit Wettkampf gezockt und ich bin so nervös gewesen, dass ich einfach auf einer Nudel rumgebissen habe, die so alt ist, dass nicht zerbricht. Hört man vielleicht. Tut ein bisschen auf Zähne.
She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Okay, bezeichne dich einfach mal als kalten Bastard, weil du nicht auf Gottes Wort hörst. Na gut, bei dieser
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Wenn du in dieser Zeit nicht an Gott glaubst, gut.
She always thought our relationship was a blessing. God, how I miss her. No longer the cynical asshole, I guess. Our refuge from the world. She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
Gehen wir dahin.
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
Ist das Mad Magazine? Ja, ist das Mad Magazine.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
Okay. Ja. Mitgekriegt?
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
Die Uhr macht nicht gerade viel besser. Oh, man kann hier...
I miss her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember? There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. Hers. I used it too, when shaving.
Aha.
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
Ich hoffe, das wird noch Hoffe.
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
Ah, okay, er hat
If the keys are here, does she have her spare?
Ich glaube, er hat sie so umgebracht.
Dearest,
Comme une évidence, Serena's favorite perfume. The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Fuck! Ist die hässlich?
The guy who snapped this, Our host that night used an actual film camera. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. Why? I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway. We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar. As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the... How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much. I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
Okay, die Atmosphäre verschlimmert sich. Ist nicht dein Ernst, Alter. Ist jetzt Zeit für die Kiste?
Is there any... I feel like... What, we big enough? We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
Bisschen.
All those... This table has seen many happy times. The meals we shared, or when we just used...
Come sit with me. I want to talk. There's something I have to tell you. I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
I almost have it. What was she trying to tell me? The most comfortable spot in the cabin, well, along with the bed, of course. Someone said, work and love are the only things that ever really happened to us. Did I let my work destroy my love? Writing was so all-consuming for me, yet I made so little headway in all this time. It all seems so meaningless now, drained of everything that made it worth reading in the first place. A lot of rarities and special editions here. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? I didn't cook much for her, always so worried about my stuff. Without any activity, the corner feels cold and lifeless. It's different. But that just... It can't be different.
Alles klar, Junge, das ist ein bisschen gruselig. Alter! Oh, fuck. Falsch. Ich hab aus dem Spiel getappt.
Dearest, how do I...
Ich geh wieder rüber. Da nochmal hin.
Be honest. Does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. The perfect curve of her neck. Her firm bottom. Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but memory can be so deceptive.
Es hat geklingelt. Zweimal. Wir gucken aufs Bild.
Sit down. We need to talk.
It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk.
Alter!
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think,
Ich hab
it
das
used to be
Spiel
us.
nicht länger als eine Stunde.
We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation. Because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story.
The jewelry box. What is it doing here? A shrine to naivety. I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me. All of these
Ich hab Angst, hier
pathetic
rauszukleppen.
souvenirs from our... When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
Guckt euch ihr Gesicht an. Da auch nicht. Da hätte ich jetzt Schiss bekommen. Ich mach nur mein Headset leiser, sonst kriege ich nämlich den Jumpscare meines Lebens und krieg den einfach nicht mit.
How could I have been so blind? Her vanity.
Ich hab's
Oh,
ganz gern.
I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. The stains on this bed... All the real color faded from it long ago. I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes... It's just a book.
Es ist die Bibel. Mein Gott, wie kannst du bloß so herzlos sein?
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope. This armchair. This is where we had that talk. That damn... I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake. Or just tear at the pages until the wind sweeps them away.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I tried to be charitable. My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds not our happiness. William Blake. Never those dry... She actually threw this at me once. She could have killed me. That's how the bedroom window got that crack. Why torture myself trying to... I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? I feel like throwing this chair through the window. But that would just make me even angrier. All of this... Truth is, she never had. She was always yammering about the salt, feigning concern about my blood pressure. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight.
Ich krieg halt irgendwie wirklich ein bisschen Schiss. Muss man schon so sagen.
I tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone noticed, doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? I'm too angry to even care. It must be full of dust. I told her the rug was... I hate her so much.
Das ändert sich auch.
Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right.
Alles klar, das ändert sich auch. Wenn sich das jetzt noch ändert, dann aber hallo. Oh Gott, das scheint echt so, als ob es immer näher kommt.
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all... Why must life all... I'm not crawling in there. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying... I'm too upset to even think... I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. Some of these started a mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost. All those words, those... I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to... I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to touch that soon, because I've had enough.
Zu laut.
All of this... I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Sunlight. Birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope.
Why must I always be the one to fill the damn pitcher?
Too upset to even think straight.
Vielleicht soll ich das
That incessant noise! I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now! She once told me how I supposedly used...
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam to be somewhere else, just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about. She never descended. All she cared about was herself all along. Her needs, her feelings. Unless she was the one who left.
Okay. Können wir jetzt den Schrank irgendwie aufmachen oder so?
Stupid, feeble. It was she. She probably... What good will... God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious... How could I be so inconsiderate? Did this stupid lamp destroy my marriage?
Alter, ich hab grad jemand da wie in Leichen drin.
My God. What is this? It can't. It isn't. How did it happen? I can't remember. But there's something about those voices. I must know. The window.
Oh, fuck!
The sun is a silent death for some. Dehydration, delirium.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene. Oh shit. We forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No, not like this. Please, let me go. Please, let me go.
Okay. Das ging fast 30 Minuten. Dafür war es ziemlich gut. Es hat auf Psycho-Horror gebaut, so ein bisschen die Musik, die hat mich schon so ein bisschen leicht verwirrt. Aber es ist nichts gegen Until Dawn oder Alien Isolation oder Outlast. Es ist so eine Art eigenes Horrorspiel. Es ist schon ein geiles Horrorspiel, also Musik. Vor allem das mit der Leiche, da ist nicht eine Leiche drin, vor allem bei der Leiche drin, es ist halt ein Indie-Horror-Spiel, ein kleines für 30 Minuten kostenlos. Könnt ihr auch kostenlos spielen, und in der Beschreibung ist ein Spiel, wenn ihr spielen wollt. Ja. Boah, das hat gezogen, das Spiel. Und Entschuldigung, dass so lange nichts gekommen ist. Es lag einfach daran, das waren Ferien, da habe ich jeden Tag gestreamt. Dann muss ich im Moment viel lernen, ja, aber will trotzdem irgendwie doch noch YouTube machen. Und es werde ich auch regelmäßiger, es werden auch regelmäßiger Folgen, ich versuche jetzt, dass regelmäßiger Sachen kommen. Vor allem so Indie-Horror-Spiele. Ich habe hier noch eins auf dem Computer oder ein Indie-Spiel. Habe ich auch noch hier auf dem Computer. Ja. Serena. So, und das Spiel wird sich jetzt gleich selbst beenden. Es ist einfach ein kleines Spiel mal gewesen. Ich gucke, ob ich mir so kleine Horrorspiele finde. Wenn ja, fände ich es geil, aber wenn nicht, ist auch nicht schlimm. Ich versuche auf jeden Fall jetzt regelmäßiger Videos zu machen. Vor allem Isaac. Ja, und ich würde sagen, das war's mit Serena. Unten der Link, wenn ihr selber spielen wollt, es geht 30 Spielzeit von 30 Minuten. Ich freue mich, dass ihr eingeschaltet habt und schaltet auch beim nächsten Mal. Vergisst nicht, diesen Kanal zu teilen oder dieses Video zu teilen, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Wenn nicht, dann lasst auch einen Daumen nach unten da, aber lasst einen Daumen nach oben da, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Und ich würde mich verabschieden von euch. Ciao, Leute.